Hello, hello. First, right off the top, I do want to thank Cash Override and Reckless Paladin. Thank you for the follows. Very kind of you guys. And the list I have this weekend is, I guess, would be like the next iteration, I guess, of eggs. I ran in a couple. I want to say maybe a month ago. And I had a few people actually comment. I wrote like this Reddit post that it's like, isn't this basically eggs? Why aren't you playing eggs? The main difference is we aren't running any of the, I think it's Ethereum Sculptor, that really, I think it makes all artifacts cost one colorless less, and you push far in that direction of cantripping eggs a bunch. Well, that deck is great. I wanted to try something a little bit different, and the core thing that makes this deck, one, possible, and two, kind of drew me to it, is this Kessig Flame Breather. That is a lightning bolt I just grabbed. He's a new card that actually came out of the most recent Innistrad set. That says whenever it's a 1/3 for 2 mana. That says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you ping an opponent for 1 damage. Surprise enough, this works with artifacts too. They also aren't they aren't non-creatures, so works just as well. And then we also had the Reckless Fireweaver. It appeared in, every single eggs list as well. And it's nice to have that kind of redundancy because that was, in my opinion at least, the most important effect whenever we're trying to grind games out long term is this kind of accruing value from playing our lands, all of our different rocks and stuff like that. And whereas the other thing that we kind of are using as well is the good old Glaze Fiend. This is a 2 mana 0/1 with flying, off the top of my head. That says whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, it gets +2/2, I believe. It's not front weighted, yeah. +2/2 to on a turn. This ability is insane. If it's this card is literally a lightning rod. It's usually what I actually lead most games with, depending on the matchup. Because if it sticks to the board, they're probably dead the next turn if we have a pretty solid hand, and depending which artifacts we have and whatnot. But card's ridiculous. It's key to our plan to actually win against Tron, because we want to sink as much damage to them as quickly as possible. And the same thing goes as well when we're trying to race against Burn or Stompy or anything like that. Card, amazing. But for the actual artifacts that we're playing, we have another include from this most recent set is Blood Fountain. This, I think this is going to be the, well, I mean, that's not really a hot take, but this is the most important card to come out of the set, in my opinion. It gets 2 artifacts for 1 black mana. Affinity obviously loves this because that means 2 things to sack for ATOG. For us, it means 2 triggers for our Glaze Fiend, 2 triggers for our creatures that ping. It does everything. It's able to fix our hand because we're able to use the blood token that get... Actually, let me actually have the text out for the card. Basically, it makes a blood token that you can pay 1 colorless mana to discard a card, sack this token, draw a new one. Or it has the nice backup of being able to get back our creatures that we're gaining, value from playing all these artifacts. It's amazing. It's super solid. It's probably going to get, you know what? Not going to say anything. It's sick. Another nice include is Chromatic Star. This guy is really, really nice because it's it's also a cantrip that we pay 2 mana for, I guess. So maybe it's not one, but the one thing I like about it is it's able to trigger its draw a card whenever it hits the graveyard ability off of Deadly Dispute. Honestly, the most important interaction of the card. Because if we have, say, a Disciple of the Vault, which cares every single time we have an artifact die, if we have, let's say, just some combination of these pingers, just going Chromatic Star, Deadly Dispute, I mean, it triggers, Reckless Flameweaver, a bunch of times. It triggers Disciple of the Vault after we, pitch the treasure token. The Glaze Fiend goes bonkers. It's amazing. Then we draw 3 cards and we're off to the races. And it also fixes our mana, which you're going to discover as I play through this weekend that it's kind of suspect. But the last 4 we have, I guess, in the artifact suite are the good old-fashioned Lotus Petal. I was surprised to find this card was worth $25. I actually have these on loan right now from Card Hoarder at the moment. Yeah, this card is bonkers, by the way. It adds gas to this package so well. Oh man, I'm in love with the card. We played the normal requisite, for Gav Blast, and the lightning bolts could possibly be dispels. I think in a better brew would probably do that. I just like, I don't know. I like being able to play lightning bolt and have it hit for 4, for instance. It's pretty fun. Let me see, anything else? Oh, right. We don't have the 4 Thoughtcast. This is probably incorrect. I just really enjoyed the interaction of Deadly Dispute with all of our creatures that ping. It may be better to play 4 of these, and we may even cut a lightning bolt for that. Maybe go down to, oh no, only 5 lightning bolt like effects and have the 4 set of Thoughtseize. But anyhow, so for the sideboard, it's the age-old special of, hey, we're playing blue and red, so we're going to play some number of Elemental Blast and Blue Elemental Blast. The usual suspects get targeted by this. Lightning bolts, you can blow up like ninjas with the red Elemental Blast. The Blue Blast, is really good for like ATOG, not ATOG, but the Fling, sorry. Fling, it hits lightning bolts, all that good stuff. Divest and Duress, this is kind of a reflexed habit of when I play black. I kind of like these cards. Divest, hits the lands really well, since we're seeing a lot of these like artifact-based lands. It's not as prevalent as when we first saw the artifact lands, but man, there were some decks that were so far into the running artifact lands. Like some lists, I think I even saw like an infect list running it because they got, artifact lands because of a Thoughtcast, and being able to rip a land out of their hand and then potentially, turn a risky 2-land keep into like a 1-land keep that they can't. It's what dreams are made out of. And then also being able against, I also like Divest against, clearly decks that run creatures, but decks that have a strong, a good example I like to give actually is the Kiln Fiend style list, or I forgot what it's called, Is It Blitz, where they'll run like a very, very few amount of creatures that are crucial that, without them, being in play, the whole engine of their deck shuts off, and just ripping that creature out of their hand is amazing. I guess another example would be Infect is another good one, except they have a tendency to play more creatures, but... And I suppose maybe our own, if we didn't have the density of 16 creatures. Like, running actually Divest against us is insane, because we have all these artifacts and good stuff. Ancient Grudge, great against Affinity. It's really good at blowing up their giant 4/4 robots. Cram Session, only reason why I included this card, it's clearly for the burn matchup. And this kind of came out during playtesting. I actually really, really like this card against burn. Like with our pingers, we're able to actually push our plan forward while we're pushing theirs back. We're making our hand better. It does actually a lot of good things at once. But that being said, there might be a better maybe artifact to consider instead. But for now, I like this 2-mana looter that gains us life. Fiery Cannonade. Question is, why the heck aren't we playing Clark Clan Ironworks? That's a good question. I actually really like this card because I find whenever there's decks that I want to go against that are really, really wide, those are the obvious ones like Elves or any sort of like Soul Sisters like deck. Clark Clan's really good against them. Where Clark Clan's really, really bad is against, say, decks like, with the play Squadron Hawk. It doesn't hit Squadron Hawk, it hits non-flying creatures. I want to be able to hit them as well when they go really, really wide. And being able to hit them is very, very important, especially whenever we're trying to push a Glaze Fiend through, possibly for the win. Being able to clear out, all their dumb tokens too. God, Battle Screech is annoying. And also, a kind of a subtle thing is most of our deck doesn't die to Fiery Cannonade. Disciple of the Vault obviously dies, but most of these pingers are 1/3s, so Fiery Cannonade does nothing to them. Glaze Fiend, all you have to do is play like any artifact, then it survives, because in the damage marks, the damage comes off and the effect ends at the same time, so the creature doesn't die. I find normally I go land, then Fiery Cannonade. We keep our Glaze Fiend, and they die, hopefully. But without further ado, let's get the game started. The one thing I've noticed, because I've been playing this deck a lot this week, man, I want to probably say I put like maybe 10 to 12 hours into testing it. I guess much like any deck, like if it's running well, obviously it's going to be great. But man, when it's like firing on all cylinders, it is really hard to beat. Like, I probably shouldn't talk up too much, so I'm getting ready to curse myself. But I beat Boggles when they were like running hot. I beat Burn. Like, oh, this hand's sick. Hell yeah, dude. I gotta wish the opponent good luck. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess these first few turns kind of play themselves a little bit. I think, depending on what the opponent's on, I might lead on Kessig Flame Breather, just because I suspect they're holding up. And also, since we have the redundancy of having a backup. Because I suspect that's a Lightning Bolt. That's what's hiding behind that red mana. It does put us a turn behind, though, if we... We do want to get the Glaze Fiend off of Sickness as soon as possible so we can start attacking, but... Oh, it could have been a Galvanic Blast. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because if it's a Galvanic Blast... Well, then Glaze Fiend would have definitely died. Oh, yeah, I'm totally fine with it being O-ringed. Deal, dude. Let's see. Ooh, that's a really sick draw. Okay. So I'm going to start up with a Glaze Fiend. They may have another removal spell for it, you know, but we do have to get the ball rolling here pretty soon. And I think we're going to do end of turn Galvanic Blast them for 4. Or save it for a pinger. Oof, so many decisions. This guy's totally dying though, no way. Oh, Gambit? Sure, man. Deal. Deal, deal, deal. Oh, I guess they do get the red mana for Bolt if they need it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just Galvanic them now. Yep. Okay. Let's start with the Flame Breather. Then Blood Fountain, get to artifact triggers. So it's gonna be a bunch of triggers here pretty soon. Alright. Attack for 4, it seems like. Yeah, and if they had a bolt in their hand, it would have definitely ripped out right there. Because they'd have to respond to the first trigger. So I'm doubting they have a bolt. Maybe a Galvanic Blast, but... Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be like a... Because I've seen them, though. The Chromat? I forgot. I think it's... Oh, man. It's the blue-white and the colorless flyer that's a 1/1 that you... I think you look at the top 3. Put 1 in your hand, 2 in your bin. If you bin an artifact, I think you gain 2 life. This might be one of those. Bromat Courier. That's what it's called. One of these Ephemerate style decks. So I wonder if we're going to be playing against... like a Dignitary. And okay, so I think it's definitely what we're playing against right now. So the thing is, we are kind of weak to enchantment-based decks. Emerald Drifter, whatever. Yeah. Oh no, it worked. Oh no, they got the creature back. Ah, drat, that's a shame. I think this list came out of Snapbolt Games. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I would highly recommend watching the video related to it because it's a sweet list. I think we're just gonna burn a Blood Fountain here so we can get trigger for the Glaze Fiend, trigger for the Flame. Okay, good. Play the bridge, another trigger there. I mean, they're gonna block here, definitely. So I think we're just gonna chill. No. Let's crack this just in case we hit a lightning bolt off of this, because then we can push through lethal. Oh, we should wait till next turn. Oh, it sucks, because I could be really greedy here and play Lotus Petal Thoughtcast. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We've drawn a billion cards, so... Granted, we know there's only 6 left. I'm sorry, there's 5 left in the deck. No, we still didn't get it. Okay. Well... Sayonara Moldrifter, I suppose. It's not like we don't have, like, an absurd amount of artifacts to do stuff with next turn, so I guess we're in the same boat anyways. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely dying here. Yep, you got it. So I think end of turn I'm going to filter out this blood token, probably pitch the Volta Whispers. Yeah, Mnemonic Watch, sure. This is going to get back, I imagine, their Galvanic, and they're going to target this guy, yeah. Kind of regretting sacrificing the Blood Fountain, but... Oh, well. Yep, Galvanic targeting this guy. Seems good. Pitch, Volta Whispers. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's begin with the good old Chromatic Star Deadly Dispute combo. I think I'm not going to use... well, then again, if there's any creatures that care about the lands coming into play, like they call a cost 2 mana. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Player Disciple of the Vault. Pitch this, get black. They take... Oh, I need to do a bunch of stuff here. Save targets. Okay. Run out Blood Fountain. Make a token. Pass it back. And then with the intent to... if anything happens to our Disciple, we're just going to like cycle away one of these lands for a another trigger from the Disciple. Ephemerate? Sure. I imagine this is going to be targeting their Galvanic. Yep. Fine by me, man. This deck don't care about Dignitary. we are very close, though, to killing them with the Galvanic. Very, very close. Yeah, I think we just have to rip a Galvanic and they're dead. Assuming they don't have counter spells, which I imagine the blue deck is playing some amount of counter magic. I assume this is them targeting my Disciple. Move the chat so I can see a little bit better. I mean, there's no way that this Disciple makes it back to my turn. No way. Discard the bridge. Yep. Ooh, Lotus Battle. Okay. Chromatic Star. So we could get back, pay 4 mana, get back, probably, I don't know if I'd get a Glaze Fiend, just because I don't think we can get through the Moldrifter. But we can get back a ton of dudes, though, that we care about. So let's go with the Flame Breather Disciple. Play the... Play the Flame Breather. Play the Lotus Petal. Oh, I probably played that in the wrong order. Yeah, no, I need to switch the two and play the Disciple first, because then they would have seen the ping of the Lotus Petal. That was a mistake. And then now we just have to, like, somewhere between now and then draw, because we're gonna have... Oh, it's Ephemerate, your guy. Yeah, whatever. Well, I guess they're gonna get back. We're gonna get back Galvanic twice. Oh, that's so disgusting. But I guess we have the draw from our draw step plus 3 more draws off a Deadly Dispute to see either Lightning Bolt or Galvanic Blast. Of course, they can gain life. I've seen decks play that. These kind of like Flicker-like decks. I forgot the name of the monk, but it's like a cleric that you gain 4 life or something when it enters. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Oh, because they have to get their ephemerates back into their hands. Duh, I'm stupid. But they still can remove both of these guys since they have 2 ephemerates in the Galvanic Blast in the graveyard. I'm an idiot. But the one thing I think we did miss when we were brewing this up is Graveyard Hate. I did play Nighthill Spellbomb initially. I think I played one main, one side. I think it's going to be something that we're going to need to look at. Sure. I'll take 2. Yeah, because I guess the Nighthill Spellbomb like fits into our strategy pretty well. So, doesn't hurt. Boys, still drawing cards, my goodness. Yep. Man down. Rest in peace, my friend. Okay, I wonder what 3 mana is. Interesting. I mean, some part of me wants to also play a null, but I think that's way too greedy. Oh yeah, you make a ton of dudes. Yeah, okay, good. We are definitely not getting through with Glaze Fiend anymore. So I guess we're bringing in Fiery Cannonade for our replacement for Lightning Bolt. That seems fine. Just so we can possibly cut through some, because that's going to be, I guess, the 2 things they care about evoking are the Muldrifter and going really well with these tokens. We're just on the hell wait to see if we draw a Galvanic Blast. Yeah. Get your Galvanic. No. Rawr, okay, man down. Okay, you got it, my friend. Okay, so play a Chromatic Star. I guess the one thing I'm really liking about this list, I mean, playing against this list is they are tapping out consistently. So I don't really feel uncomfortable, like, you know, just like slamming spells. Oh my god, really? I mean, I guess the Blood Fountain does allow us to get our creatures back again, but they have the ability to like loop them, so maybe we should just get them back then not play them. That was my mistake. I mean, I guess they could have done that all in speed anyways, but yeah, but then they would have to wait for the ephemerates to get all their stuff back. In either case, slam out our vaults, slam out Blood Fountain. Like discard, this random comes into play top land, a Glaze Fiend. Not particularly threatening card for them. Interesting. I think I'm gonna hang on to that. Just for a possible artifact ETB trigger. That being said, they have a clock, pretty good one. Because like all these ephemerates just looping Galvanic Blast, like that's a pretty, like you're paying 4 mana each turn to basically deal 8 to me. And then you have 4 damage there, so that's 12 damage this turn. So we do kind of have to find a way to kill them here pretty quick. This matchup's going to be really hard, actually. I imagine they have access to blue and red blast. Gross. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic there. So that means that they're going to have Galv point at us. I think they would probably wait till end of turn, though. So, Mnemonic Wall, get back, yeah. Yep, get back Galv Blast, so they have it. So they can kill anything in response to us playing it, and they can then Ephemerate after that as well. So they have quite a few Galv Blasts in their hands right now. Mm-hmm. I would, man, if we had like a Reckless Flame Weaver instead, this would have been a totally different game. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to burn them through mana just in case they have a counterspell in their deck. Yeah. So let's start with get back our team. So Blood Fountain, instant team go. Disciple. Oh, I guess putting this in the stack puts them to 1. That's hilarious. Like, as soon as we put Lightning Bolt in the stack, they go to 1. Because of the treasure token plus guessing. Mm-hmm. Galvanic him, sure. Oh, we should have... Well, it doesn't matter, because we're not going to be able to escape this phase anyways. Because even if we did this main phase too, wouldn't have mattered. Ultimately, we want to be doing this kind of war game over the end step. Oh god, it's a new one, so we're going to have to be asked every time. Mm-hmm. Does this resolve? Do you have it? They would have conceded already if they didn't. Okay. Alright, so... Now is here where it gets really hard. Sideboarding. So I imagine they're bringing in Dusted Us since they're playing white. Duress seems pretty good against them. Cannonade I also agree with as well. Ancient Grudge does not seem the best. Another option we have is Blue Blast and Red Elemental Blast. Okay, Blue Blast ended up all over there. Okay. Lightning Bolt did just win us the game though. So I say cut the lightning bolts. I suspect they're going to be bringing in. Blue Blast to deal with all of our guys, and the only removal isn't lightning bolt, so that's fine there. So these will counter their Blue Blast targeting like Cannonade and stuff. Duress, probably it's a little too much. This is like the good old problem of like a combo deck kind of where you can't take out too much, your deck stops functioning properly. Okay, we're gonna be on the draw. Ooh. I imagine we're gonna take out a Glaze Fiend. Just because we're gonna have a hard time forcing him through. Oh, but it makes us so fast against him. That was crucial to us actually doing well this last game. Maybe a Disciple of the Vault instead, since we're intending to bring out Cannonade. That's hard. Oh, don't cut Thoughtcast. You always cut Dispute first, my man. Yeah, let's run it like that. This matchup's hard as hell. I'm not too optimistic. Yeah, I actually was... Ooh, that's a no-lander. That sucks. So Mole... some number of lands and spells. Yeah, sure. Do we cut Lotus Petal even though it's our only access to blue mana? We are going to draw a ton of cards. Potentially. Maybe it's a Blood Fountain? Yeah, I think it's Blood Fountain. That's the one we cut. Ooh, that's actually a good hit too. Awesome, awesome. Yep, Wildfire on 2. That's terrifying. So good, especially when you're on the play, because you're on top and you're gonna have 4 mana. Like, that's disgusting. I mean, granted, I guess we could too, but... Ooh, I think we're gonna save the tap land for now. I mean, we could not cast this turn. I don't know about that. We should possibly save this double enter trigger. So we're not particularly upset with our hand. So there's nothing really that would pitch. So I might go with Chromatic Star then. I would really enjoy hitting some sort of creatures that interact with spells. So that'd be awesome. One thing we're missing. Hey, white being up, sweet. Okay, so there's one guy. Target acquired. So let's go with Deadly Dispute, sacrificing Chromatic Star. Oh gosh, I need to think of little optimizations of time. Like, I should have clicked the chromatic and then so I could do all this then. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. Draw 3. Oh, there's our blue we needed. Fantastic. Ooh, and we have access to potentially Red Elemental Blast if things don't go our way. Alright, I like that. Granted, this isn't the fastest hand in the world though, so this is probably how their deck's gonna beat us, because they'll be able to get into like Ephemerate, Mnemonic Wall Loops, so this could be destroying our guy. Potentially. Oh, Dust to Dust. This is Dust to Dust, yeah. So these two lands, that's fine. Fine by me, my friend. And kill this guy. Get him, do it. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. I think is I'll have to play a Lotus Petal to possibly protect, or will interact with their blue spells, I guess. In hindsight, we probably should have kept brought in Red Elemental Blast as well. I mean, I guess like them killing it will trigger the Glaze Fiend, so not all bad, I guess. It would be nice to counter a Mole Drifter though that they try to play, or destroy a Mole Drifter they kind of try to play, so we can get through with Glaze Fiend next turn. Yeah, that's fine. I will take the free trigger. I mean, I guess like it's not all for naught, because like I guess this Blood Fountain can get back all of our guys that are dying, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. And I guess we'll attack. Oh no, Lo-Fi's gone. What happened? Angelic. Okay, so I have a feeling this is the turn they play Mole Drifter. Mnemonic. Oh, Mnemonic. Get back Galvanic Blast, I guess. Interesting. I guess we also can't attack through it either with our 1 mana pinger. Okay. So player bridge, cast Thoughtcast. The only thing that makes me sad is it's with no value. Ooh, Cannonade. I don't think it's like super helpful right now. If we cast Thoughtcast right now, we're gonna lose. We're gonna have to use all of our mana. It's never bad though, because we are looking for more pingers, so. So it's 4 points of burn right there. Another Dust to Dust? That's fine. Oh, is that what they brought back? Oh, I'm an idiot. That makes way more sense. Yeah. Oh, that's super lame. They're just gonna be blowing up 2 lands like over and over again with Ephemerate. If I see that, I'm just gonna concede. Yeah. Journey, sure. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That's gross. This matchup's nasty. No Ephemerate yet. That will make me concede as soon as I see it. Hmm. Yeah, I liked how I was getting so excited about a fiery cannonade. It's like, son, you're not gonna be at 3 mana. Don't. Hmm. The chromatics just so we can have access to blue mana possibly next turn if we, you know, draw a Thoughtcast or something. That being said, they are only down to 2 cards. Oop, that guy's real good. Mm-hmm. I have a sneaking suspicion he won't stick on the board for very long, but I'm still excited for it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had the exact... Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have waited a turn. Oh, I was so dumb. I even had the answer to it in my hand. What I brought it in the deck for. Ugh. Oh, well. Courier? Sure, sure, sure. I'm a damn fool. Ay, ay, ay. That was just straight up pump. I was just worrying about trying to land it so they can... Just in case they have like Ephemerate to get like a Dust to Dust back. Courier, sure. They got Muldrifter and an island. Okay. Lotus Petal's not amazing. I guess we can get some of our creatures back with Blood Fountain. Granted, we'll have to use our Lotus Petal and hope we dodge a Dust to Dust between now and then in order to do that. We'll run on our Lotus Petal, hope for the best. I do think they fully intend to play Muldrifter. It sucks is all their creatures have been cantrips that are on the field right now. So even if I like, you know, after they do all their shenanigans of like getting 2 enter triggers off of Muldrifter and we Galvanic Blast, like, okay, well, what good did we do? Like, because they're gonna be up a ton of cards. Yep. Invoke Muldrifter. Draw 2 more cards. I imagine they've drawn an Ephemerate at some point in this time. God, man, Ephemerate decks are so good. Like, ugh. Okay. Another land never hurts, because I have a feeling we're going to get racked by another Dust to Dust here very soon. Ugh, this hurts. This hurts so bad. Get back Glaze Fiend, Reckless Firewalker. Okay. Sure, we'll take 4, whatever. So they're going to take our 2 indestructible lands. We'll still have, like, the core of our deck is mostly red-black. So, like, I mean, the blue's kind of an afterthought for mostly Thoughtcasts. So it's not the biggest deal in the world we're losing blue. We still have Chromatic Stars, so we'll still be able to, like, you know, if we draw one more, like, our, God, would that be our 3rd Thoughtcasts? No, it's only our 1st. Okay, so there's still 2 left in the deck. Oh, another Fireweaver. Ooh, that's actually kind of sweet. Yeah, so I'm fine with Fireweaver followed up with Glaze Fiend. Granted, I don't know if we'll be able to race this clock, but we'll give it a try. This is just it countering it? Yeah, that's fine. Sure. And then the Galvanic Blast the Glaze Fiend. Sure. I mean, their clock we can just kill at any moment. Galvanic Blast him. I understand. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anytime I start tapping a bunch, man, I get really nervous. Oh, it's probably for another Mole Drifter. Yeah, fine. Drawing an untapped land would actually be super sweet, because then we could play, we could have then played Fireweaver and then Cannonade. I don't think we can risk another turn, just because we're dead to their attack, plus like a Galvanic backup, so... Yeah, we have to, let's do this now, and then if they try to counter it, we Red Blast it. Oh boy. Counter... Make sure I do this right, because I've screwed that up before. Mm-hmm. So take away your clock. And then we just chill. We do need to go a little bit quicker though, just because we only have 8 minutes left on our clock. I mean, I can't imagine us winning this game, to be honest. Another Mole Drifter. What the hell? Sure. I always mess up these voting cards too. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pick Creature, honestly. I'm gonna vote for the Courier, sure. Ew, wait a second. So I have to pick the exact one that they pick? Oh, that's so nasty. Card's gross, dude. Mm-hmm. Surround our Fireweaver. We got another ping off of Great Furnace. I mean, I can't imagine the opponent's worried right now. There's no way. Especially without a unsick Glaze Fiend, there's like no way we win this. Another Cannonade's actually kind of hilarious. The Cannonade's actually pretty hilarious, actually. Because then we can trick out this guy too. I mean, I imagine they ephemerate whatever. Yeah, they'll probably ephemerate one of the creatures. Oh, that shouldn't stop from death though. Yeah, it should wait till end of turn, whenever they target it. If they target it, I should say. We don't know yet. Oh, then ephemerate will fall off. Ooh. Yo. Oh my goodness. So ideal. I mean, there's still like a trillion cards up on us, but like... Now we have to just play from the top of our deck and they have a full grip of 7. This is gonna go well. I imagine we win in this situation. When they have a 3/3 that flies. Oh my god. They had another Nautical anyways, who cares? Oh yeah. So we were a speed bump for a moment. They're kind of annoyed, briefly. I think we should probably just concede this. Oh yeah, that's probably wise, because then they could start destroying all of our things. So that's fine. Deck's gross, dude. Man, that Jeskai Ephemerate list is so scary. It's so good. That's fine. Oh, opponent needs to quit. Okay, yeah, opponent's quitting. That's too bad. So I like to at least have like full play sets to see, but... Oh, a couple minutes in the deck, that's kind of him. Let's see, so... I think the smarter plan would have bring in the Blue Blast, honestly. Because we would dealt with the removal. Oh, we should have brought both of them in. That was such a mistake. This hand's fine. Granted, we don't have any access to black, so that's not cool, but... I mean, outside of chromatic, but oh well. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Okay, so I guess turn 2 we play chromatic, hold up galvanic blast for anything gross. It seems pretty okay. And then following turn we can deadly dispute, draw 3. Sure. Man, I really hope these artifact lands don't go anywhere. Like, it's been the coolest thing that's happened to Pauper in a really long time. There's so many different, like, strategies that involve them and stuff like that. Like, I just... Thankfully, Affinity, it's not being too bonkers right now. Because it's... I don't think we're anywhere near where we need to start talking about, like, making adjustments to what cards are legal. Yeah, good, because we have Metalcraft. Okay, just want to make sure. Because I wonder if Wizards would just blame it on the artifact lands and like just pitch them all. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I still don't know what they're on. I imagine this is Cascade. I like this guy. Ooh, I like this guy. Yep. Do we just kill this now? I think we do. Like, no man, we ain't about this life. Yo, if they're playing like a badass like Jund version of like... Oh, that's so cool. I wonder what the green's for. I'll ask them after the match. Okay. Oh, but we won't be able to do the super fun times, that is sacrificing the chromatic star to deadly dispute, I don't think. Oh my goodness. Saved heart, so many things to click, always yes. I do find it annoying though that you have to pick your opponent. It's like, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. Really wondering. I don't think this opponent knows this is technically a mirror match. That's so fascinating. Well, I don't know it's a mirror match yet. It's just kill my guy, you say. Is there any cards I'm particularly upset with in this hand? I mean, not really. Yeah, not really. So, I destroy my guy. And I want to hang on to the Galvanic Blast as long as possible, just because I want to remove their guys. Oh, but it's not very mana efficient because we only have one red source, so we won't be able to like run them both out in a turn. So I think I'm going to do it now I think about it. No, hang on to removal as long as possible. Question is, which artifact do we sacrifice? It's probably the blood token? Oh, another blood fountain. Okay. So yeah, let's sacrifice this here blood fountain to deadly dispute. Got a flame weaver. Sure. Granted, we did need that to get to black next turn, but... Yeah, because we could potentially play 5 artifacts next turn. I mean, it's dying, but... They got their own dispute? Okay, okay. I was thinking about running the Ico Wellspring as well. But I determined I'd rather have the Lotus Petal instead because it's faster. That might be the correct call, though, because they draw like a ton more cards than we do off of that. It's interesting. So I wonder what the green is for, though. Oh, there is that that really big creature that whenever I think an artifact enters, you gain an absurd amount of life. Yeah, it's like it costs a ton of mana too. I know they play it in Tron from time to time. That actually seems very, very good. Because like when we're desperately scrambling, trying to like make artifacts land and stuff like that, gaining life, an absurd amount of life in the other direction is really, really nice too. Because then again, I guess against Burn, your strategy changes to you just gotta survive up until playing that creature, and then you basically destroy them. Mm-hmm. I did see a really cool list from Snapbolt Games, I think it was. They're playing like a Rakdos, I'm sorry, a mostly Jund deck based around that idea. I don't think they played the pinging creatures like we do, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they only had one Blood Fountain in that list, too. Okay, yeah, Wellspring. Seems good. We're going to do something very similar next turn, opponent. Just drawing a ton of cards. Generally not a bad strategy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Great Furnace. I need to yield this. Play our Blood Fountains, and it cause a ton of triggers. Which I have to stack. Mm-hmm. Okay, so run out Chromatic Star. Filter this for black. Run out this guy. Unless our plan changes by swap. Okay, alright. Blood Fountain. Ton more triggers. Okay, so we only have to deal 5 more damage to them and they're dead. Not a bad position to be in. Or just rip a, because we have, like, say they go down to 12, that's 4, 3 when we play our Volta Whispers. Yeah, okay. Then I guess we could, like, just loot a bunch off these tokens. If we get, like, a Disciple of the Vault, they're certainly dead. Deadly Speed, sure. That being said, like, they have drawn a ton of cards. They've had to have sculpted their hand exactly what they wanted. God, 10 cards in hand, my god. I'm very nervous right now. I assume this guy's dying. Oh my god, they've run through, like, how many? At least 3, I think, at this point. At the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their whole playset's been played. Oh my goodness. There are 11 cards in hand. My god, you've had to have hit something. What is happening? Okay. So I guess this is a matchup where Divest definitely comes in. I still don't know what they're on. Ancient Grudge doesn't seem great. Maybe Duress? I don't know. Oh, he just quits. Okay, well, that's too bad, because I actually would have really enjoyed that. Okay. Well, shucks. Yeah, but, currently this deck is, like, the bad version of Affinity, and I'm totally okay with it. I've yet to actually play against full-blown Affinity. I would love to, just to see how, like, I mean, I imagine we don't win, but it's worth a shot. Like, you never know, man. Like, we'll see. I guess, like, the one thing I guess we could say, well, I guess, like, ATOG at least benefits. Okay, I guess the difference is we have to play our Kiln Fiend first before we play all the artifacts, whereas the ATOG is just an inherently superior creature because, you know, it's able to utilize the artifacts you played in the past. So I guess the trade-off is we get flying. Yeah, but I guess we're focused around, like, playing artifacts. Like, we could swarm the board with them if we really need to. And then we get to use the value of them sticking and using them later. So I don't know. I wouldn't. ATOG's certainly the better creature, don't get me wrong. But they're just different. They kind of filled a similar role in the deck, I guess. That being said, it's not so... Like, ATOG is more consistent of utilizing the value you have on the board better, where they can run cards like Fling, whereas I don't think I can reasonably run that card in this list. No way. It would be way too irresponsible, but... Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Let's hope this doesn't imply they're playing goblins. I will be very upset. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm wishing them luck before I look at the hand. Oh, this hand is fantastic. Absolutely in love with this. People, is this okay, okay. Interesting. Might be, ooh, a second Glaze Fiend. These hands are actually kind of crazy if we get to do everything we want. Interesting. Peepog, this, okay, so it's definitely... Oh, it's a Cycle Storm. Okay, well, we're about to get housed because we don't have any, graveyard interaction. Oh no, we have to kill them fast. This is something that we very definitely are happy that we drew the, the Glaze Fiend. Oh my goodness. Or the double Glaze Fiend hand. Oh god, because our deck is way too dirtily for this nonsense. Oh no. At least I think it's Cycle Storm. Who knows? It's got 2, 3. What the hell? Destroy target land. Okay. Hits us with the LD. Okay. I mean, like, thank God we're running Lotus Petals, because this could have been really, that could have wrecked us right there. Cast you. Cast our... This is our only red source right now, so that's kind of suspect, but I think we need to get moving. If this, I think this is LD then. We don't have any good we don't have any Deadly Dispute targets right now, which that kind of sucks. We do have enough for Thoughtcast, assuming we don't have creatures die, which I imagine that they're playing black. They're playing some out. Yeah, there's the Chainers. Yeah, sure, this one, my friend. But this deck is gross. I love it. It's playing dirty. Oh man, do we do the really irresponsible thing and sack one of our lands? Let's do it, dude. Show no fear. We do need to draw extra, get into a red source though. Okay, that's fine. Can we actually get there? So that's... So it's going to be 1, 2, so it's going to be 6 damage there. They go to 4. You could play Chromatic. And then no, we have it next turn. Yeah, let's get a Chromatic instead. Oh wait, that was stupid. Because we could have just potentially, yeah. Oh, now they're, okay, so they're dead no matter what. This is disgusting, man. What the hell? I'm always scared of these like wild blacklists. Like they're playing like LD and stuff. Like, oh god, it can get bad quick. They get up to 6 mana right now. Destroy target land. Okay, so they probably have threshold. Oh, okay, so they're getting rid of Kiln Fiend. That's fine. It's fine with me. It's not how I plan on killing your friend. Looking like, what if they like duress us right now? Ooh, that'll be fire, man. I mean, it makes sense to run in the black deck. Oh, Angler, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Good God almighty. Get this nightmare fuel out of here. I'm an idiot. Because I just realized I didn't have Metalcraft. Oh, that's gonna be the worst way to die, dude. That's funny as hell. I'm just so used to like always having Metalcraft on. Not even mad, dude. Not even mad. Okay, this is awkward. Now we have to find a red source, which is never a good position to be in. Yeah, they're probably so confused. They're like, or they saw it and then they just like realized in the moment. They're like, oh no, he doesn't realize he has Metalcraft. Okay, Lotus Petal. That's so dumb, dude. That's funny as hell. Oh, this is about to get wretched, because I know Divest and Duress are coming in against us. Lightning Bolt probably won't help us too much in this matchup. Oh god, we have to find 2 cuts. Oh, Blood Fountain's so sick though. Maybe a Deadly Dispute. Because this dude's probably going wild in his board. We could cut a Sea to Synod. Just cut the amount of, like, turn off their land destruction spells. That's hard. I don't know what the cut is. Probably the Flame Breather, honestly. It's the worst, I'd argue, in this situation of the pingers. Wild. I'm baffled we won that. Okay, cool. They cannot destroy these lands, so that's great. Granted, like, turn 1, like, yeah, there we go. Peep Bog, okay. Oh, I imagine these, like, mono black LD players, like, were kind of bummed out with the artifact lands. Because they, oh man, that does suck. I didn't even think about that. Because, like, their deck, like, yeah, they could in theory, yeah, sure, sign of blood yourself. They could in theory, like, you know, blow up our land turn 1 and, like, set us so far behind. I'm not too sure why I brought in the Divest. I'm not sure at all. Maybe. Oh, maybe because I was worried about Grimag Angler. Sorry, I'm pondering whether to run out Chromatic Star versus just divesting him right now, hoping to hit a Grimag. Destroy target land, choking sands, chainers. I think this is a destroy target non-black creature. Okay, so don't worry about that. So let's stick with the Gurmags. I'm pretty sure we can fight through. If they tried to get the Monarch, we could probably get there. Because I'm gonna try to get them to edict the Fireweaver, and then they won't have a way to kill the Glaze Fiend. Assuming they don't get another draw spell. But they have a lot of blanks in their hand right now. Like, they have a lot of things that just destroy lands. Sign of Blood, sure. Not a bad top deck, actually, right after that. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if they cut all their, They cut all their land destruction. That's probably the direction I would go, honestly. Just run out both chromatics. Actually, let's keep one back. So we do intend on trying to win through Glaze Fiend. So we do have to have some artifacts to actually trigger its abilities, right? Dark Rit, sure. Okay, yeah. So maybe we could kill this right here. I don't see the point, really. Yeah, that's fine. The Divest, huh? So let's entice them to use that Edict. Oh, I mean, oh wait, no, they're nowhere near the mana to cast Befoul. I have a little bit of restraint. Play the second. We get our trigger off. Yeah, so they're gonna edict away the Reckless. We play Glaze Fiend. Hold up Galvanic. I mean, they did draw. I think they had like a Sign in Blood. Yeah, edict him. That's fine. Yep. And they could have gotten another removal because I imagine they're running like cast downs and, you know, a whole bunch of nasty stuff. And then we get buried in our card advantage through the Monarch. I didn't see a land from them, so they may be discarding some. Well, I guess they have a lot of blanks, so like I know 4 of their cards don't do anything against us. Discard Street Wraith. That's weird. Okay. Hmm. Well, why not Glaze Fiend, I suppose. And just hang out. I might use the period of time for sideboarding to run to the bathroom, though. Edict us. Oh, so they did draw another one. Okay. I probably should have had a little bit of strength and out Fireweaver instead, and then check their hands with Divest. That would have been smarter. Okay. Sure. I don't care about getting hit for one. That's fine. Yep, Monarch. I imagine they're gonna just steamroll us by just drawing tons of removal. Okay. Just play a bunch of threats. So I think they could Ice Quake their own land and hit everything, but that's fine. It's weird they discard Flame Weaver. I mean, I guess they're worried about their hand size, so they got rid of Street Wraith as a discard. Dark Rit, sure. They could hard befoul maybe the Reckless Fireweaver. Yeah, befoul him. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Fire. Sure. I mean, I guess this is what the mono black deck intends to do. It's like just keep removing your stuff and then like using the Monarch to like, you know, it's always having an answer to your things. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go with things that don't cost us artifact entering triggers first and Thoughtcast. Another Galvast does not hurt. So run out Chromatic. Discard, you draw 3. Blood Fountain sick. It gets back our team. And a Lotus Petal too. Wow. That's pretty fun. Grimmack? Sure. Probably could have divested now that I think about it. It was dumb. Because I had the token sitting right here. I was just too fixated on how the hell am I planning to kill him. Destroy target. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Wanting us is fine. Sure. They are 1 damage off from triple Galvanic Blasts. Disciple the Volt's not a bad guy. So we'll play Disciple. Let's wait now. Oh, wait. Use this to get... This will get us a trigger here. Save targets. Just yada. Player Blood Fountain. I guess we can mill away the divest since the damage is already done. Get another trigger. Ooh, that's a good one. I imagine this won't be long for the world, but it's worth a shot. Get black, and then play Glaze Fiend. Sure. Put them on show me 2 removal spells, opponent. I'm fine with that. Because we can definitely sacrifice 2 artifacts next turn. Oh, now they're just dead. Okay. Well, unless they have double removal spell, of course, but... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because they're 2 Capitas, but... Fire, dude. I love it, man. I like that we're playing, like, low-key, just, like, this bizarre, like, burn list. Way slower than burn, though. We got a lot of mana here. Knight's Whisperer, this is risky. I don't agree with all this life loss. Especially whenever... Yeah, Edict, okay. Oh, I imagine they're really worried about, like, Glaze Fiend connecting. Sure. Decipher the Vault? Sure. I don't think he knows that Glaze Fiend flies. Okay, so double check if I wasn't crazy. It's like, do I know something fundamentally different about Thorn of the Black Rose? Where it's like, oh, by the way, she's been a flyer all this time. He said no. Okay, so let's run out. I mean, no, we should just kill them. Not, yeah, just kill them. Can yield to both of these. Alright. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom very briefly and be right back. I chugged a ton of water. That was a huge mistake. Okay. You know what? I think I need to make a be right back card. Alright, goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to remember to edit that out of the VOD as well before I put it on YouTube. Okay. Not half bad though. Won a match against, I guess that was, like, that's actually the coolest, like, mono black control list I've seen in a really, really long time. Like, that was actually kind of cool. I wish I could, like, see... I imagine we're like their worst nightmare, cause like all of our lands just say cannot be destroyed, so it's kind of rough for them. But oh well. Oh, let's see. This hand is sick. Oh, so turn 1 oh my god. I love the double Glaze Fiend hands. They're so nuts. I mean, it depends what we're playing against, obviously, but. Because I imagine most decks right now are running fast removal. Let's see. So blue, interesting. Okay, Delver. Let's go, dude. Oh, hell yes. I would love to test the Delver matchup. Even if it's mono blue. I don't care. Ooh, do we kill the Delver? Oh man, I suppose we should get this guy on sick. Yeah. Yeah. If they're playing the mono blue variant, you know, they could just snap this guy anyways. I mean, I guess we could still play, which is disgusting, by the way. Even if they have the Delver in the way, we could still, like, kill it with Lightning Bolt and playing the Glaze Fiend since we have Lotus Petal. Oh my god, that's gross. Yeah, I imagine they're just gonna attack, though. Not even worry about it. Suffocating Fumes, this is blue-black. Okay. Argo Bolus, I'm okay with this. So I guess they intend to block with the Delver? Interesting. So Suffocating Fumes can... Oh man, that does mean as soon as they get black mana, both of our Glaze Fiends are dead. So maybe we should hang on just because of that? Like, just hold one back? Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. Oh, we had so many artifact triggers, though, if we decide to... Oh, that's too bad. So, play the bridge. We do know that they have a Suffocating Fumes on their side of the field right now. So we'll just stay ahead of their clock for now and try to goad them into killing this Glaze Fiend. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Oh, what did they reveal off of their... Or main 2, that's fine. They revealed Dispel. Okay. Fine by me. We still have land ninja right now. We didn't see... Okay, so we still haven't seen a Suffocating Fumes just yet. Okay. Yep, 4 is fine. Fine by me. Wonder why they kept that back. That's interesting. Strange choice. Brainstorm, sure. So they're only holding up the spell. That's good. I wish there was... Oh, we do have a way to instant speed out of Artifact into play with our... Oh, hello there. Nice to see you. I guess with Deadly Dispute, I think we can add a an Artifact at instant speed. Oh... Sadly, we haven't seen it yet, though. Disciple dies, Disciple dies, along with it. Sucks. I just want to get as much value out of sacrificing this Chromatic Star as possible. Let's sack it for blue, just in case we hit a Thoughtcast. That is instant speed artifact right there, ain't it? Granted, they'll still have Dispel up if we do that. If we decide to go that route. Yes. Because Dispel will eat this at this moment. It's a hard choice. I say we wait. Say it's good enough for now. Just attack you for 2. And then I guess if they Suffocating Fumes... that's not great, but... That being said, they have to draw exactly a swamp. I think I'm gonna goad their Dispel to their hand by Lightning Bolting them, or even their Delver in a turn. I think that's what we're gonna go with. This matchup seems really fun. Okay, so they have their Black Source, but so now we're in Suffocating Fumes land. Okay. Brainstorm. So I think they're gonna go down just to counterspell or dispel. Hmm. I wonder if they care if I try to take the clock away. I mean, they have to know this is counter bait. They have to. But, like, the point of this deck is to protect the Delver, so... Yeah, so I guess this goes into the you know that I know that you that I know situation. Yeah, okay, so we definitely smelled that out. That's fine. Hmm. Sure. Another Glaze Fiend, eh? Hmm. I wonder if I'll get... like, no, but this won't trigger the counterspell because he's gonna see the suffocating fumes in his hand and say, sure, that I'll deal with all that at once. Hmm, that's rough. Hmm. I'll just start with just casting a Lotus Petal so he at least has attack power. Mm-hmm. And just clock them for 2. It's a shame that suffocating fumes is an instant. Grumble, grumble. Hmm. Chainer's Edict, eh? Huh. Okay. Probably the Disciple? Yeah. At least this okay. So they're going down to just Dispel again. Okay, I'm fine with that. One's fine. Oh, that's a good hit. Let's see. So that's 2 triggers there, so it's 4. Puts him down to 7. Is there, well, I suppose with Blood Fountain, we don't really care if our creatures die anymore. That's actually kind of funny. So yeah, let's try to push him into. Am I having a stroke? I thought I tapped for black. Okay, that's weird. Man, something all that time that they didn't have a black source, I could have just been gassing it and they could have potentially been dead right now. Yeah, I guess I could have been playing to their outs better, but I just don't like getting blown out where like I'm left with nothing afterwards. Nope. I am okay with that. Okay, so now we can respond to Suffocating Fumes with Deadly Dispute. I like that. I like where that's going. That's awesome. Echoing Decay that guy, you say? Well, I didn't consider that. Oh, but they have Dispel. But I suppose it doesn't really matter since we sack it as part of the cost. Yeah, so they can Dispel it if they want. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I guess it's one way to solve that problem. Yeah, he's like, oh god, keep it back. I'm at very low life right now. Bridge, huh? Granted, this isn't Suffocating Fumes proof. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right line to be going on, but I intend to just use Blood Fountain to just bring back a bunch of my guys. And I mean, I don't know if they can go to 1. I don't know if they'd feel comfortable doing that. I mean, I guess like below 4 is like a bigger deal than it is, because I guess against this kind of deck, like being less than 4 is effectively all versions are the same because you can still die to a Galvanic Blast. So I guess they don't mind going to 1. Yeah, then by their logic too, they're gonna look at my field and be like, well, I guess against Suffocating Fumes, clear out their only threat, and then clock them for 4, and then we go to 8. That seems fine. Yep, here comes the fumes. You got it. That being said, I just can't lean on my burn, right? Just be like, oh, I could have, burned them instead if I get off top of my deck, because they can be holding the spell right now. Oh, sure, that's not how that works, dude. You need a card in your hand to do that. Oh, no, do I do it? Well, we might as well get back our team. Okay, so we're taking 4 going down to 4. We can do all this end step. We might as well wait to their end step. I do give them access to quite a few things, though. Yeah, because now they can use Counterspell. They need exactly Dispel right there. That might have been a mistake. 4 is good. Yep. They're probably holding up Counterspell. Grimag, it's fine. We were dead anyway, so. Instep, Galvanic Blast you. I think they're gonna have all manner of counter magic. There's no way this resolves. Yeah, I think I could have potentially killed them if they didn't have exactly Dispel. We've already seen one, so I imagine they play more than one in their deck. So that when I forgot to get back my guys, oh my god, dude, this might just be a straight up punt. Oh man, that was a punt, big bad one. Because I guess we could have played Glaze Fiend. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't have mattered who we blocked. We've been dead. Okay, fine. If I had perfect knowledge of their hand, maybe there was a win there. Yeah, because I doubt they would play more than one, more than like 2 Dispels in their deck, so chances are they didn't see it. No, that was a mistake. Alright, so, forget about it. Duress is very good against them, as is Red Elemental Blast. Take out the Lightning Bolts. Then next, what is the next card we take out? Deadly Dispute seems a little scary. And I imagine after them seeing that like, we can use that to get out of Echoing Decay, they're probably taking that card out of their deck. And also Echoing Decay is just not good. If they're familiar with other cards that we can be potentially playing. Maybe Blood Fountain? Yeah, maybe cut a Blood Fountain. Oh, so close. Damn it. That'd have been really cool if we won that. Because I imagine we could have just like done one of these and see if we hit them off the when they had only 1 blue mana up. Ah, well. That's what practicing's for anyways, I suppose. What could they be bringing against me? I imagine Divest is in their board. So we need to be mindful not to keep like a 2-lander or something. Or like a sketchy 2-lander, I should say. Let's see, I can't. Interesting. Oh, am I gonna do exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do and keep a really sketchy 2-lander? Oh, I could draw so many cards too, man. Screw it, whatever. At least we have colors and stuff, so it can't be all bad. Alright. Ooh, awkward. Alright, tap lane's fine. Okay, good, good. So don't have to worry about divest. Let's just run out like all the dumb idiots. Granted, we're not gonna have Metalcraft, I don't think. If we run out the Reckless Firewalker. I mean, I guess we could cast it as a divination. That seems really bad, though. And we have no way to play artifacts after that. Yeah, I don't think that's smart. I probably shouldn't even play that Lotus Petal, to be honest, but... I guess we'll need it for Thoughtcast, so we can at least cast it for 2 mana. Yeah, that's fine. Duress me. That's whatever. Because we have the cards we care about, Thoughtcast, we have multiple of. I guess they can take Galvanic since it wouldn't really change our hand, but then again, you don't want to leave us as many 2-for-1s. So, or card advantage spells, so. Yeah, this is a rough choice for the opponent. I don't know what I'd probably take the Thoughtcast, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Unless they're playing Spell Pierce, if we get a land drop, we can play around that. Dress them back. Nah, let's wait a little bit before we do something like that. Okay. Play our bridge, duress them. It seems fun. Oh, I forgot to yes and all that crap. Oh, whoops. Alright, duress you. What's going on over there, opponent? Oh, okay. Oh, they're brainstorm and protect their cards. Okay, that's smart. That's clever. Like, give us like the worst of the set. Well, that's hard too. I always sucked at doing this move to like brainstorm protect my cards because the part I screw up is knowing what order to draw them in afterwards. Like, it's not an easy card to resolve. I was right out the Spell Pierce. Whoa, that's uncanny. I don't like that. Oh, it's weird. I wonder why they didn't pierce the Thoughtcast. Maybe they're more worried about Galvanic to protect their Delver. Interesting. So silly. Yeah, God knows what's going on their side of the table right now. Oh man, they have that Thorn in the Black Rose too. That's disgusting. Oh my god, this game's gonna go gross really quick. Yeah, cast on him's fine. Play our little buddy. Run out the Fireweaver. Yes, yes. And then potentially if they try to like kill any of our guys or whatever, I guess we'll deadly dispute it. Which isn't ideal. We actually haven't seen a Kessig Fire Breather this entire stream, actually. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy, actually. Wow. Delver, yeah, that's fine. Well. Do what we said we were gonna do. Hey, there he is. There's my little friend. Alright. Deadly Dispute as well. Cool. Okay, so let's go with reading out the Flame Breather. Don't see any harm in running out the bridge. Honestly, don't really need this land. We don't really need this land. Kind of needless. Rather keep the show going. Yep, draw 2. Ooh, Lotus Petal as well. Whoa, okay. We're gonna get all these bizarre triggers. Probably should have waited on the Lotus Petal. Just in case there was something cooler to hit. Or a different sequence to play it in. Oh my. Yeah, we definitely should have saved a Lotus Petal. I guess we could play this though? Like, I don't think it's resolving anytime soon, so run out this guy, I guess? Granted, we don't have any artifacts, so it's kind of sus, but I honestly just want them to, like, lightning rod this guy down, to be honest. Because right now we have 10 points of burn in our hands, so they only have to take 4 more and they're dead. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever, dude. Fine by me. Okay. Oh, okay, so he's going to try to race. That's fine. Okay. Poor opponents would be so annoyed. That's the worst too. Like right when you answer a card, and it's like, oh, okay, they just drew it anyways. They used to happen to me all the time in Modern. Like I thought seized like I was like, oh cool, I thought seized away like this exact problem I'm having against your list. Awesome. And then they immediately top deck it. I'm just like, oh fuck. I guess we could end step. We could have end step probably rocketed those 2 out of there because I don't know if we're gonna get a chance with them to be fully tapped out like that again. Yeah, sure. Unless they try to kill this guy, then we should be able to just galvanic blast them. No, because we don't have any more bolts in our deck, so we'd have to draw another point of burn or get some sort of non-creature spell to get this guy pinging away. They might not, honestly, might not attack, and I wouldn't blame them. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, that's not ideal. Run on our Flame Weaver. I guess they know about the Galvanic. He might be pondering a counterspell here. Yeah, because so many cards up the top of our deck could potentially kill them. If this guy resolves counterspell. Well, I'll use this time to Galvanic Blast them. I guess they know about it. Okay. Only 3 more. That's all we gotta get. Well, also a bunch of stars in a line where they can tap out so we can Galvanic Blast them, but... Yeah, I wonder if we should have just rocketed them both off, but... Not sure. Yep. Tick-tock goes the Delver clock. Fish is fine. Whatever. I'm totally fine with the fish. Sure. Man down. Okay. Yikes. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Shit. I have one card in hand. What's the probability that's that could be a fairy or anything? They did as foretold. Oh, what the hell? Well, let's give it a shot. Because we're dead in 2 turns anyways. I imagine they let this go through. Okay, well. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so grumpy. We could have potentially won game 1. Blue blast him? Yep, and that right there means we probably can't win. Unless we, like, rip, like, a, Sure. I actually don't understand why you would... Okay, that's weird. Because that exposes you to if I top deck a burn spell, you're dead. I shouldn't be explaining to someone how to play a deck that they're beating me with, but... Well, at least I guess I would run it out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's actually a fair point. So it wouldn't have mattered either way if they played it or not. He still would have just been dead? Okay, so let's Chromatic Star... Make this, I guess, red. Flameseeker is not the best, so I think we just lose. Drat. Okay. Well. Wish him a good game. I mean, I guess we could chump and then we're dead anyways. Yeah. GG. Ah, darn it. That sucks. Okay. Well, I don't think I can play a game in 18 minutes because I have a hard out at 8 o'clock. But deck was really sweet to play. I'm happy that we at least got some wins in there. I'll at least show the hand. But yeah, if anyone that came along the ride, thank you very much for watching. And I'll be playing this deck tomorrow as well. There might be a couple of changes, mostly in the sideboard, but we'll see. But anyways, you guys have a nice night. Bye.